This is Gabrielle Querrard, and you're watching Yellow Cedar.
If you grew up in the Caribbean, you may have heard or seen rosary peas, more colloquially known in this region of the world as Jumbie beads. Jumbie beads are these small red seeds that are smooth and shiny, and they contain a little black dot similar to that of a rosary bead. The presence of Jumbie beads in the Caribbean is a byproduct of the transatlantic slave trade. Enslaved Africans would bring plants and seeds that were deeply connected to their own African traditions with them as they boarded the ships that took them to the Caribbean and to North America. Jumbie beads are an excellent example of this phenomena, and because enslaved Africans had to suppress their spiritual and religious belief systems, Jumbie beads were a way that they covertly held on to their heritage. Very early on did the Jumbie bead get the reputation of being a symbol of resistance. In addition to that, it is believed that it has super potent spiritual properties. For instance, it's believed that Jumbie beads were a very potent form of protection. Throughout the centuries, Jumbie beads would be used in forms of divination, magical practices, ceremonies, and ancestral veneration. The black spot that can be found on a Jumbie bead is perceived to be the eye of God. Essentially, it is the Caribbean version of the evil eye. This depiction connects with African spiritual traditions that put heavy emphasis on the eye, insight, intuition, spiritual awareness, and bolstering the notion of seeing beyond the material world in order to find deeper understanding in spiritual truths. While Jumbie beads are traditionally used as necklaces and earrings, it's important to note that ingesting these beads is highly toxic. The awareness of their toxic properties adds to the mystique and highlights the notion that while they are very powerful, they are also very dangerous, both in the material and the spiritual world. To this day, Jumbie beads continues to be a very integral part of Caribbean storytelling and spirituality.